Danny, 2-0 up in the 88th minute. We've conceded 2 late goals. Disappointment, anger, frustration. What are you thinking at the moment?
Yeah, all three really. We wasn't. I thought we was okay in the first half. Second half, I didn't think we played particularly well, and we've scored a goal probably against the run of play, to be honest. And then 2 lapses in concentration towards the end of the game, and it's cost us 2 goals. So as much as obviously we've got a point from it, it feels like a defeat, and the boys are very deflated in there. Yeah.
Do you think, because leading up to the goal there hadn't been much sort of action in front of goal, do you think that it was just complacency, they thought the game had already been won?
I don't think so much it was complacency. I just think it was decision making. The first one, both their goals have come from throw-ins where the ball's gone out of play and we've not reacted quick enough to get organised and get set, and the ball's come in twice and they've scored twice. So that was disappointing. If you want to look at the positive side of it, coming off the back of 2 defeats, that rot stopped. But yeah, we all know that we should be big enough and bold enough to be able to see the game out, and unfortunately we haven't done that.
And you mentioned the sort of ending the run of defeats. We do seem sort of past couple of months to have gone on a good run, followed by a bit of a bad run, then a bit of a good run. Does that sort of up and down nature of it worry you at all, or is it just the nature of the beast?
I think if we're being honest, it's probably been the story of our season, and probably the story of many other teams in this division this year, which is, we've said it many times before, and I've heard loads of managers say everyone sort of beats everyone, and it's about trying to get a consistency going. And we had that a month or so ago where we had the 4 games on the bounce, and obviously we had the bad result against the Vanderbilt Louisville, which I didn't think we deserved to get beat on that day. And then if you look at Saturday just gone against Mersham, again we didn't play particularly well, but I don't think that they really did enough to win it either. So we've got to try and be more consistent. But on tonight's basis, so we've just got to be big enough to see the game out and make the right decisions at the right times, and we didn't do that, and we got punished for it.
And of course you've got the chance to rectify it straight away. On Saturday we now head down to Folkestone. It's a bit of an unusual situation to be playing a team so soon again. Are you going to be able to sort of take anything from tonight, either looking at the way we played, how they played, and use that on Saturday, or is it just you sort of approach it as any other game?
No, I think obviously you'll know certain things about them, but nothing big enough to make you adjust the way you do things or the way you set up and the way you play. And I'm sure the same is for them. So we've got to go there and approach it mentally. We've got to be strong on Saturday, because obviously that would have given them a lift for Saturday. When if you go there winning 2-0 or even 2-1. You'd be more on the positive side, whereas now they've come back from 2 down and got a draw, so they'll be really positive about it, and we're going to have to be mentally strong on Saturday to make sure that we can get a result now.